In his lifetime, Emperor Ru of Han sent out enough immortality seekers to fill an entire imperial highway. He raised high terraces, refined cinnabar, sent tower ships out across the sea, all to knock upon one single door, the door of everlasting life. But fate played him the coldest of jokes. The very kind of being he had sought all his life, one day, came uninvited, right down before his palace hall. And the first words out of his mouth drove that visitor away, forever. This is no wild folk invention. It stands in black and white, in the biographies of the Immortals, set down by Gu Hong. That day, the 8th month, the day of Renshen, Emperor Wu sat alone in his hall, when a bank of clouds came surging up outside. Upon the clouds stood a man, a white deer beneath his feet, and in no hurry at all. He came to rest before the vermilion steps. No announcement, no procession, not even one cry from the guards. He simply came. The startled emperor demanded, "Who are you?" The answer came, perfectly calm.
I am Wei Shuqing of Zhongshan.
But what came next was the costliest sentence of Emperor Wu's entire life. It escaped him almost by instinct.
Zhongshan? Then are you not my subject?
Before the words had faded, Wei Shuqing gave no reply, and vanished, not one word in return, gone as if he had never come. Doesn't it strike you how fast this breaks off? How clean a being who rides the clouds down from heaven, fearing no blade, no throne? Yet the instant he is called a subject, he turned and walked away. Imagine for a moment, what if he had never come to submit to anyone, but to deliver something? Then "Are you not my subject?" took a line already connected, and severed it right to his face. Some channels are like this. The tighter you clutch them in your palm and claim them as your own, the more surely, at the very instant your fingers close, they drain away through the cracks. Only then did the emperor panic, beating his chest with regret. He sent the envoy Liangboji galloping to Zhongshan, searching all the way, and there he truly found Wei Shuqing's son, Dushi. Dushi spoke of his father.
From his youth, he was obsessed with the immortal way. He took elixirs and tended his body for over 80 years, and never aged. If anything, he grew younger year by year. Then one day, he suddenly cast me aside and left, with a single word. He was entering Mount Fu, 40 years and more. He has never returned.
80 years and more, yet younger with every step, as if this man's time no longer flowed in one direction. At once the emperor ordered Liangboji to take Dushi up Mount Hua to seek him out. Then came the strangeness. Whenever the two climbed together, rain would fall day after day until the mountain paths were washed out. And suddenly Dushi understood, murmuring to himself,
Could it be? Father does not wish me to bring a stranger along?
He left Liangboji at the foot of the mountain, fasted and bathed alone, and climbed again. This time, the rain stopped. From afar he saw it. His father, with several others, seated upon a great flat stone, deep in a game. Gazing on that scene, Dushi bowed low, across the empty air. His father looked up.
What have you come for?
Dushi laid out the emperor's remorse, word for word.
The Son of Heaven repents. He grieves that he could not exchange one more word with you. That is why he sent an envoy to seek you, together with me.
Only then did Wei Shuqing tell why he had come, and why he had gone.
That day, I came by command of the Most High. I was to warn your emperor on what day calamity would strike, and by what means it might be averted. So might the fortune of the House of Han have been stretched a little further. But he is arrogant and overbearing, blind to the great way. He would make me his subject, Such a man is not worth one more word. And so, I left.
Now lay these layers out in your mind. He did not come to perform a miracle. He came to deliver a warning and a remedy. In today's terms, it was like handing a running system a life-extending patch. He knew exactly when the failure would strike, and he had brought the repair manual with him. And all of it was voided by one single sentence: "You are my subject." What should truly chill you is not that he rides the clouds and mists, but that in his hand, he held the one thing Emperor Wu dreamed of and could never ever have. He went on.
Now I go with Zhong Huang Taiyi, the Supreme One, to fix the grand reckoning of heaven's origins, the cycle of the 9 and the 5.
The reckoning of heaven's origin, the deepest ledger of the cosmos, the highest of all simulations. Could it be that he and those figures on the stone were never playing a game at all, but simulating the course of the human world? Every piece set down, a fork in history. What they were computing was where this world would go next. The Immortals at their game may have been simulators seated outside time, replaying a history not yet happened over and over for their own eyes. And what Emperor Wu wanted was merely to lock such a simulation engine deep inside his palace, fenced off as private property. In his hand, he held the one thing the Emperor dreamed of and could never have. What deserved awe was never the sorcery, it was the time in the palm of his hand. Dushi could not help asking,
Those who played with you just now, who are they?
His father named them, one by one, Master Hongya, Shu You, Chao Fu, Prince Jin, Xu Rong. All of them, in legend, are those who left the table early. Shu You and Chao Fu offered the whole world by the sage King Yao. They said it soiled their ears and walked away. Prince Jin gave up a perfectly good crown and rode off on a crane. What they share is this: each was handed the greatest power the human world could offer, and each gently pushed it away. Now they sit at one board on the mountaintop.
This age is about to fall into great chaos. Under heaven, there will be nowhere left to stand. A few hundred years more, earth falls, metal dies, and the Lord of Heaven comes forth.
And the hinge of it all rests on a year named Renshen. Those words must be taken apart before their chill shows through. The ancients matched every dynasty to a virtue, one of the 5 elements. The Han honored earth, the virtue of earth. The Jin, which took its realm, honored metal, the virtue of metal. Earth falls, metal dies, foretold precisely these 2 collapses in turn. The earth virtue Han would fall, and the metal virtue air would follow. What came after, you and I both know. The Han fell. The Jin fell too. Every word of his came true. Was he talking idly, or, in that ledger long since reckoned, was every threshold already marked, down to the last notch, waiting only for history to redeem them, page by page?
I left an immortal formula, pressed beneath the northwest pillar of our house. Go back and take it out. Compound the medicine as written. It grants life unending and passage upon the clouds. When your way is complete, come here and join me. From that day on, you need never again be a subject of the Han.
Dushi bowed his farewell and went down the mountain. He dug beneath his home, and there it was, a jade casket, sealed in a strange fragrance. He opened it and took the medicine as prescribed. The elixir, it turned out, was 5-colored mica. The ancients believed that, taken into the body, it traded your flesh for an imperishable shell. If that is true, it sounds less like magic than a change of medium. A decaying, carbon-based life, rewritten, layer by layer, into something far more durable. Dushi passed the formula to Liang Boji, who had come with him. One after the other, they rode the clouds away. and that answer sealed in the Jade Casket. The road Emperor Ru had spent a lifetime digging 3 feet into the earth to find. Dushi told everyone but the Emperor. For Emperor Wu, there was no second time. Wei Shuqing never looked back. What he hurried toward was a simulation begun afresh, a ledger in which, perhaps, the entry for saving the Han no longer existed at all. A new era. We always assume we miss things because we failed to grasp them. Yet this story, 2,000 years old, tells the opposite. The man who clutched at everlasting life, the hardest was left with nothing, precisely because he reached out to grab. The immortal did come. Only, when the gift was held out, that hand closed to seize, to demand, instead of receive.